hello. Okay, so I don't know if I'm lazy and I don't feel like stitching together 2 videos, but I didn't pull cards yet, so I was just kind of like going off the dome with it. Anyways, what I was picking up on was a lot of different love songs, and so it seems to be like somebody is yearning, or reminiscing possibly about a relationship from their past. Yeah. I'm like, what else was I talking about? Oh, the songs that I was hearing was Talking to the Moon, Bruno Mars. It was playing, and then before that it was You by Chris Brown, and then before that it was a couple Backstreet Boys songs like Drowning and All I Had to Get. Hey, my love is all I have to give. Without you I don't think I can live. I wish I could give the world to you, but love is all I have to give. That one. And then what I was saying is, like, on the feminine side, it was giving like, I don't know, she outside, or she's healed, you know what I mean? Somebody has healed and they're kind of like in a, I don't want to say party energy, but they're just, moving on with their life. The most recent, it was Midnight Sun by Lara Larson. A never ending midnight sun. And Beef by Flo Milli. Those are like the ones that stood out the most. I like cash in my hair to my ass. Do the dash, can you make it go fast? Fuck the fame, all I want is in bands. If she keep on mugging, I'ma still earn mention. He watching my behavior cause he know I'm bad. Pussy put a spell on him, he in a trance. I'm in a trance. That pussy put a spell on him, he in a trance. I do what I please and you do what I ask. He love my confidence and that's what you lack. Yeah, somebody's like in a very confident, free, having fun kind of energy. Somebody could be, just focused on maybe making money and enjoying their summer. From a feminine aspect. Whereas the masculine, he could also be, doing the same thing. He could be enjoying his summer as well, but it's really given like, what I was saying was like, when they go home or when they're lying awake at night, they're reminiscing about this feminine. What else was I picking up on? Something about like STDs too was very prominent. So maybe somebody caught an STD from somebody that they were currently dating, you know what I mean, like more recently intimate with. They caught an STD from another female, and that could contribute to them reminiscing about this other one. I didn't pull cards, but there was 3 that fell out, and is it still out? Oh, yep, they're still out. Okay, because I just kind of sat the phone down because my mother called. So yeah, let me see. Let me move these. Okay, let me see. What was it? The Artist, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, the 6 of Swords. Is that 6 of Swords? 6 of Wands. Excuse my language. 6 of Wands, and then the 10 of Cups in the reverse. So it's like, yeah, it's like somebody reminiscing about somebody that don't fool around. That's really what it's giving. Like whoever they're reminiscing about is somebody that doesn't maybe share their sexual energy very freely. They don't sleep around, they don't hook up like that, they not, you know what I mean? Like they like to get to know people before they lay down with them. And whereas maybe this masculine wasn't in that energy where he was just kind of fucking, you know what I mean? A lot of men, most men, especially in this time, are very visual, you know what I mean? As long as it looked clean and it looked good, that's enough for them, you know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of these men end up with AIDS and herpes and all of this, you know what I mean? All these fucking nasty STDs. It could not be something so serious. It could be chlamydia or gonorrhea or some shit too. But either way, it's like, that's how they be catching these STDs, fucking with these bitches that look like they're clean, but they're really whores. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or they look like these Instagram models, but I mean, anybody with common sense knows, like, a lot of these Instagram models are whores. Like, literal whores. Like, they get flown out to fuck, you know what I mean? And get shat on and do, you know what I mean? Fucking suck for a buck type shit. And that's how they paying their bills. That's how they buying these outfits and taking these trips and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because it look like something doesn't mean that it is that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if a bitch ain't got no job or nothing like that. You know what I mean? If you know a bitch ain't really got a job like that, but somehow she always at these nice restaurants, or she always in these different, you know, cities or countries, you know what I mean? She always on some trip somewhere. She always got a new outfit on. Her hair always done and shit, but she ain't got no job like that. Where do you think that she's getting this money from? Unless, you know, unless somebody got a trust fund or inheritance or some shit like that. But that's really not what it's giving. Somebody was fucking with somebody that looked like something, you know what I mean? That was looking like maybe they get money, or maybe they, you know what I mean? But they do get money, but it's like, how are they getting their money? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? Whereas maybe there's other, you know, the other one, maybe they work for the money, you know what I'm saying? Work for theirs, or they, you know what I mean? They frugal, you know what I'm saying? So they could be frugal, or they could just not be as showy with their money, you know what I mean? Or they could prioritize other things other than buying clothes and hair and shit, you know what I'm saying? To where it's like they worried about grown-up things, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to like trying to look like something on Instagram, or trying to, you know what I mean? Like, play pimping. That's what I'm hearing. Play pimping. I don't even know what that means, but that could be relevant for somebody. Play pimping, or play, yeah, it's like somebody just was acting like they get money, but it's like they get money in a low down kind of way, or they, you know, in a low vibrational way. I'll say it like that. I won't say low down, but in a lower vibrational way. Or somebody could be a stripper. I'm not saying that that's low down or low vibrational by any means. I'm just saying, like, you know, some strippers, they do their little dance, they make their money, and they go home. There's other strippers that they're doing a little extra fucking and sucking for their, you know what I mean, for that extra money. So, you know what I mean? It just depends on the kind of, it depends on what you're doing in the strip club, or it depends on what you're doing, you know, as a bartender, as a bottle girl, or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Somebody could be one of those kind of girls too. It just depends, you know what I mean? Somebody could be a model, you know what I mean? I'm saying, like, Instagram model, or they could, I don't know, it's not giving runway, so it's like maybe catalog, or I'm saying, like, you know, Instagram type shit, where they're traveling and they're taking these cute pictures, but it's like, men don't be paying, like, some men are stupid. A lot of men are stupid, and they're not putting two and two together. Like, okay, you don't really have no job like that, so it's like, who is funding your lifestyle? Who's financing, you know, these trips, and, you know, your hair, and, you know what I'm saying? These new outfits that you're wearing every week, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing expensive bags, expensive shoes. Yeah, it's like, who's financing that, you know? Yeah, maybe somebody's dumb, and they just go based off of the visual, you know what I mean? Like, it looked like, you know, but they was dirty. They had something, and they gave him something. I'm hearing somebody got the clap. Somebody gave somebody the clap. I think that's chlamydia, ain't it? I don't know. I never had an STD before, so I really don't know. The clap, though, that could be relevant for somebody, or gonorrhea or some shit, because that's what I kept hearing. Get tested, get tested, get tested. Like, somebody could have just got tested, or they could need to get tested, something like that, or something. That's really what it's giving. Like, somebody got tested, maybe they have something was smelling not too hot, or something was, you know, burning when they pee, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, something like that. I don't know. Men are more often show symptoms than women. More often than not, women don't show symptoms of STDs. So that's why it's really, really, really important as women to get, you know, tested, you know, regularly. especially like if you're, you know, going through a lot of different partners. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, every time I stop, you know, sleeping with somebody, I go get tested. Because I don't really like, you know what I'm saying? Usually I'm like one person at a time. Like, you know what I'm saying? For the most part. I would say for the most part. Because back in my 20s, you know, I was a little more open to hooking up with people. But, bitch, I'm 31. I ain't trying to be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to catch an STD off these nasty ass niggas. You know, because niggas will say they're not doing anything, and they'll say a lot of shit, but that don't mean that's really what they're doing. They could be out here doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? Fucking and sucking whoever. So, you know, usually after I, you know, stop dealing with somebody sexually, I'll go get tested just to see, you know. Yeah, like I'm saying, I've never had an STD. So, anybody that's ever, I've had, you know, quite a few. I'm not going to say quite a few. I've had maybe 2 or 3 men, 3. I've had at least 3, come to me, you know, that I was intimate with, come to me after we were intimate with each other and tell me that they had something and that I gave it to them. And so I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? So you know, every time that has happened in the past, it's usually that the last, yeah, it's only happened in my 20s. Nobody in my 30s has ever told me I gave them anything. But yeah, when I was in my 20s, I had that happen a few times where somebody was just like, oh yeah, you gave me something. I'm like, what? How? I'm only sleeping with you. So it's like, how am I giving you something? So, you know, once they tell me that, I go get tested, and lo and behold, I'm clean. So that means you're outing yourself. You've been sleeping with other people and you've been fucking lying to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's happened to me 3 times. 3. That could be relevant for somebody. Maybe somebody accused somebody of giving them something. Or, yeah, maybe somebody accused somebody of giving them something. But it was really because they were promiscuous or they were fucking other people. That was, yeah, it wasn't. I mean, whoever they said gave it to them was not the person that gave it to them. I'll just put it like that. Because this could be masculine or feminine. So yeah, it resonates. What is really given like a masculine caught something from somebody. And maybe they thought it was you. Shit, I don't know. Or, yeah, maybe they assumed that it was you. But it wasn't you. It was somebody else. It was the new bitch. That's what I heard. The new bitch. That's who gave him something. So you could have been somebody old fling or somebody, I'm saying somebody reminiscing. Like you could have been somebody old fling or somebody ex or somebody, you know what I mean? That somebody used to deal with or something. And, or did somebody just stop dealing with you? Or, you know what I mean? Y'all could have just recently broke up within the past few months. I'm hearing 3 to 6 months. You could have broken up with somebody and they caught something off of the new person that they were sleeping with, or new people. Take out resonates because men be hoish. But yeah, that's really what it's giving, and it's like somebody is feeling stupid now because either they did catch something and now they got to take some kind of medication or some shit to clear that shit up. They had to get a shot and they pee or, you know, I don't know what even has to happen when you get STDs. I really don't know. I've heard things though. I've heard different things, so that's what I've heard. So that's what I'm, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Getting a shot in your dick, or having to take a pill, some kind of pills to clear it up or some shit. Some kind of antifungal, antibacterial, or I don't know. Shit, I don't know. I never did it, so yeah, but that could be relevant for somebody. Hey, sticker. Yeah, yeah, it's like somebody could have blamed you for something, or, you know, just been like, oh, just been in their head thinking that it was you that gave them something, but really it was somebody else. It was the new bitch. The new bitch, or the one that they moved on to, or whoever they thought the grass was gonna be greener with. That's who gave them this STD. And now they sitting there looking dumb, reminiscing about you, because they could have, it could have been like this with you, but they wanted to go fucking suck on somebody that looked like the grass was greener, I'm guessing, or looked like they were better than you, or gave off the illusion that they were better than you. I don't know. Men are stupid, so it's really like no telling. somebody that looked like they had more money than you, or you know what I'm saying? It could be something like that, but really it's just like they're irresponsible and they prioritize their hair and their nails and buying clothes over paying their bills and taking care of the kids, and you know what I'm saying? It's one of them kind of bitches. That's what we're talking about here. And going to the clinic and getting their shit checked. Somebody that could fucking suck for their money, or you know, yeah, or they fuck a lot of different men that finance their lifestyle or something like that. That could be relevant as well. I'm saying these bitches in these songs be like talking about that kind of shit like it's cute, when it's like then you catch something, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is not cute. It's not cute when you got an STD, I'm sure. That shit ain't cute. Like, oh yeah, I just want some money and some head out these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Well, could be one of them kind of bitches. That's really what I'm picking up. Could be one of those. That somebody was thinking like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, oh, they had it like that, but really they didn't have shit but some STDs. Oh shit. Okay. Anything else? Let's try to make this quick. That is funny as fuck. Should I be picking up on is funny as hell. Yeah, the Empress in the reverse. It wasn't what they thought it was. It's not given what they thought it was. Let me get the part. Anyways. Like posted up in front of my fucking window. Weird ass thing. Anywho, I feel sorry for drug addicts low key, but at the same time I don't, because it's like everybody has free will, everybody has choices, and it's like if you choose not to get yourself some help, I don't even know what to say. You know, somewhere far away. Yeah, so that's somebody talking to the moon, missing your ass because they dick burning out here and shit. Got bumps and lumps and oozing or whatever the fuck happens to niggas' dicks when they get STDs. I have no idea. Look, the Lovers in the reverse, the Chariot in the reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. The Lovers in the reverse, the Chariot in the reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could have caught some big shit. To where it's like they can't even come towards you no more type shit. Like somebody could have got herpes. That's really what I'm getting. Somebody got herpes off of somebody, or they got HIV. I don't want to say that. I hope not. Oh, that's awful. I mean, I think that's what PrEP is for, ain't it? I think. I don't know. I just be seeing the trans bitches on the commercial like, yeah. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it be given like the like the Monistat, not Monistat, the fucking lady commercials where they like, not the tampon commercials, but like the is it for UTIs or something? It could be for UTIs or something like that, like where they be like the girls out there like, you know what I mean? Like, it could be like, that's what I'm seeing in my head, but it's like trans people. Like the PrEP commercial. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all know what commercial I'm talking about. Somebody could be on PrEP, or they could have to get on PrEP. Yeah, the Lovers. It's like somebody's soulmate. So you could be somebody's soulmate, or somebody views you as their soulmate or something like that, and they feel stupid because it's like they can't even come towards you because of what they invested in. What they put their time and effort into was some bullshit. Got them fucked up out here. Damn, that's fucked up. Oh, that's sad. Oh, damn. Okay, can I have one more? Yeah, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it's like they can't come towards you, or they don't want to come to you. They scared to come towards you, because if they come towards you and they got something like that, they gonna have to tell you about it. Like they're gonna have to tell you. Like they're gonna have to tell you. And so that could be why you haven't heard from somebody, or maybe that's why, you know, somebody ghosted you, or maybe, you know, I have King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be your earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, masculine. What's at the top of the deck? Yeah, high priestess in the reverse. High priestess in the reverse. Maybe they listened to the wrong person, or maybe the person that they got this STD from was a dark high priestess, was a sorceress. That's what I'm hearing, a sorceress. Like, the bitch does magic. She does magic to make it look like something that it's not. And they fell for the okie doke, and they got an STD from this bitch. And now they can't come towards you. Like, they can't. Maybe they had the idea that they were gonna come back around to you or something like that. Oh, baby. That they were gonna come back around to you or something like that, but they can't. Like, they can't, because now they got this STD and they can't. Like, they could be embarrassed about it. Like, they don't even want to come tell you about it. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's why they in their feelings like that. That's why they talk to the moon. That makes sense. Okay. That's why they in their feelings like that. Because you out here having fun and, you know, enjoying your life and being free. Because you haven't been fucking and sucking a million different people. Or you haven't been fucking with, you know what I'm saying? You're cautious about who you sleep with. This person was not. And now they paying for it. Now they can't come towards you. Well, oh well. I mean, if they're loose in the caboose like that, where they fucking and sucking all, you know what I mean? If they falling for the okie doke and shit like that, that's not somebody you need to be around anyway. Yeah. Yeah, 10 of Swords, 3 of Cups. They feel betrayed by the bitch they was partying with, or whoever they was getting drunk and fucking with, or whatever. Somebody could be a drug addict or something. They could have been doing drugs with this person and having sex. Or they could have been having threesomes, because there's 3 people on this card. They could have been having threesomes with this person. 3 of Cups. Yeah, they was partying and getting drunk and doing all kinds of nasty shit, and they got a nasty STD that they can't come back from. And now they in regret, because they, you know, what is given is this bitch probably already had it before they started, you know what I mean? Like, she knew that she had it. And, you know, if they were talking about you to this person, or they, you know, I mean, this other woman, they knew about you, that could have very prominently been a big reason why she even was trying to fuck on this person, or why she was so down to clown, you know what I mean, do all this nasty stuff for him, because it was to keep them away from you. That could be very, very prominent here. Yeah, somebody feels really stupid. They feel dumb as fuck. Somebody feels stupid. It could not necessarily be HIV. It could be herpes, it could be chlamydia, it could be whatever the fuck. It could be something where it's like they gotta stay away from you for as long as this medication, you know what I'm saying? As long as they gotta take this medication or whatever the fuck. But for somebody, it very much is something that they can't get rid of. And that's why they so in their feelings. Yeah. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Death. Somebody could be a Scorpio placement as well. Or this could just be like the end of, you know, y'all relationship, or y'all ever being together, or whatever the fuck. Like, they put an end to that because they wanted to whore around. I'm hearing slut off. They wanted to slut off. Or they were having a slut off with this nasty bitch. And they got what sluts get.